Hi guys, what's for dinner, right? Well, I'm doing chicken soup, but, I'm going to be doing chicken soup. I'm just doing the broth right now. So I'll show you one of the things that work in this kitchen. You know, vegans are actually really clever. I know, I said chicken soup, right? Anyway, keep the onion skin on because I remember, and I did wash these, by the way, just so you know. I'm keeping the skin on because, and I'm using the skins. It was in the bottom of the bag. They're all washed, and I'm just putting them in. You know why? It dyes the broth. It gives it a really dark sort of amber color, and I think it gives it a little more flavor too. I don't always do this, but when you get color like that going on, oh my gravy, it's gonna be good. But here's the thing, I've already boiled down one chicken. Remember the skins. Already done one chicken, and I'm gonna be doing, I washed and more or less trimmed up. I guess I'll cut them in smaller bits. I can use them in the end because I can fish them out. They're in big chunks. But I've got another Walmart chicken, and Paul won't eat it like this, so I will come back before my fingers touch anything. All right, so I grabbed, as we call it, the garbage bowl, right? Sleeves up. Clean hands. Okay, ripping the meat off the chicken. Actually, I'm going to put it in this little container here. I want the skin to go, because its skin's yucky. I don't know, I don't like it. Paul does not like a lot of chicken. So chicken lasts a long time here, and I have to think of really creative ways of disguising it so he'll eat it, right? Do you have anybody in your family like that? Yep, he's probably 5, right? Anyway, I don't use the skin. I try not to use much fat. Oops, land on the counter. Thank God it's clean. Okay. Just want to trim this up as good as possible, or make sure I don't want to get anything with veins and blood. It's ugh. Anyway, I'd like to know your tips and tricks in the comments on soup. I love bones. Bones make good soup. And I'll be adding an ingredient in the end that's going to help bring the flavors together and bring all the goodness out of the bones. That's garbage, that part. Oh, rubbery. Hard to get off. I don't know why. Anyway, there. Sometimes I got it mixed up. Depends what time of day it is. Anyway, I'm not really terribly fussy about getting all the meat off. I mean, it's really not like a big deal. I'm going to be turning that on high in a little while. Now, that's mostly brown meat. Put the white on the other side. Ooh, that's a lot of fat. Oh, that jelly is so good for soup. Let's pop that jelly in the broth. Pop the carcass right back. It's got a lot of stuff on it too. I just might pop them on in like that. I get that there's some skin on it, but taking off everything I possibly can. But I don't want to forfeit flavor. That's a bone. In there, in the drink. So how are you guys doing? What's for supper on your table? I'm going to call this What's for Supper, y'all. And that is hosted by the lovely Kimmy's Kitchen and More. I love to participate in this one. It's so much fun. It really is. There's so many different ideas and things, and I've learned how to make Southern sweet tea. That's so cool. Kimmy did that on her page. So neat. That is so awesome. It's very sweet and really looks great. I don't know if I would do it with lemon either, to be honest. I do like lemon water. I'm not opposed to an iced tea. That's what we call it over here. We call it iced tea. It's got to be early in the day. It can't be late in the day because it'll give me heartburn, something wicked. So, got to be careful. Spine, I just break in half a couple times. Well, you can only break it in half once, right? But anyway, yeah, sweet tea. I am so happy to know how to do it now, thankfully. But I'm going to be making it the authentic way and giving it a good old try. I am diabetic, so I can't have a lot of sugar. But I'll definitely want to, say that I've tried it. So even a couple of sips is fine. That's a bone. That'd be a nasty one. This was a whole big breast. There's a lot of meat in this, boy. That should make several meals. Soup, though, to me is like one of those meals where it really goes far. I mean, I can take the broth, make some gravy, and freeze it. I can make soup and do the same thing. One chicken can make at least 6-7 meals for both of us because of the fact that Paul's just not in a chicken. I really am, but I don't need as much protein as I needed before. This is going to go in the blue box. That's going to go in the garbage together. And I have all this chicken. Excuse me for a second. I do have to wash my hands and I can't touch my camera. There's some more onion skins. One more time, just to make sure. Okay, I'm gonna fill this. Got carrots and onion, and yeah, there. That's gonna be a nice big pot. Turn the stove up to max. Boil it for a few hours. I love the soup pot by Ridgeway. It's really cool. It's my favorite. Anyway, I'm taking the chicken. I'm gonna wrap it. I'll decide exactly what I'm gonna do later on. Maybe once the broth is done. But a better broth, I think. Anyway, it's just my view. You don't have to listen to me. Just an old funny day. Anyway, is in the crock pot. It's really neat. Anyway, thanks for being here. Do check out Kimmy's Kitchen and More. She's got all kinds of stuff over there. And pay attention to this because I don't know what I'm going to do with this. But it's going to make several meals. So I have a feeling pasta is going to be included because Mr. Braden likes a lot of pasta. And a lot of cheese. Cheese and pasta. Me? Oh. There go my hands. I'm Italian. No, I'm not. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye for now.